Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I have polishes to share with you all from Victorian Varnish.
Show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet.
Now these polishes are going to be released Friday the 13th at 8 a.m. Central Time. We have your typical monthly releases, so we have the clog of the month. Victorian Varnish always does a clog of the month. It's a special polish that's limited edition to that month, and it always comes with a collectible sticker. So there's always a theme with that polish, and the sticker is always related to that theme as well. We have a trio of polishes, the Falling Spaces trio. And we also have a collab between Victorian Varnish and Glisten and Glow. It's called If You Know, You Know. I think that inspiration stems from the Polish and Beauty Expo, just because the names of the polishes remind me of the things that went down during the expo. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So yes, let's get into these swatches. We are starting off with the If You Know, You Know duo, and this is Victorian Varnish's offering. This one is called Moonshine Memories, and it's described as having a stunning array of aurora shimmers in aqua, teal, blue, green with scattered hollow and UCC flakes, ranging from blue, aqua, teal, purple, and red. Now you can definitely use this as a topper. I didn't show it off that way. I just showed it off being built up. So we're going into a second coat and we are getting a heaping amount of glowy shimmer. We see a lot of teal, a lot of yellow in there as well. And then on that third coat, we are seeing that green shimmer just peeking on through. This is like, this is just an array of a whole bunch of different colors and I'm living for it. Like, look at the shifts, guys. We're seeing purple, we're seeing red at extreme angles, we're seeing green. This is what I love about Victorian Varnish. I read the description to you guys, you read the description yourselves, and what I'm reading is what you're going to see. Like, nothing is going to be missing from the description. You will never, at least from everything that I've seen so far, read a description from Victorian Varnish and wonder why it says that and it doesn't reflect what it looks on the polish, because it's going to look exactly as described. Next up is Glisten and Glow's offering of the duo. This is Camels and Cucumbers. This one is described as a white-based polish loaded with aurora color-shifting shimmers that shift from green, aqua, blue, and purple at extreme angles. This one had a fantastic formula for a white-based polish. You can see on the first coat we're getting pretty good coverage and we get a lot of shimmer. On that second coat, we really built up that white base. It looks a little more stark, a little more sharp. And we are seeing a little bit of that purple. Like, do you see that tint of purple? I know the description said at extreme angles, you're seeing, you would see the purple, but I feel like I see that tint of purple in this base already. I did go in for a third coat just to sort of smooth everything out and really give me a nice clean white sharp base. And then of course we just get a heaping amount of that glitter. I mean, not glitter, of that shimmer. We can definitely see the purple at extreme angles now, but I feel like honestly that it runs throughout the nail. I really enjoyed this one. I feel like it is a very glowy, it would look very beautiful as a pedicure. And then taking you into the winter time as well. I can see this as like a base and then doing some sort of nail art on the nail that is like winter inspired. Not that I do nail art or stamping, but I can envision that for the people that do. Pictured are 3 coats of Glisten and Glow, Camels and Cucumbers with a glossy top coat. Here we have the cog of the month, and this one is with Friends Like These, Who Needs Anemones. This one is going to come with a collectible sticker, which I will show you in a bit, but it's inspired by Marlin's joke in Finding Nemo. It's an orange base with orange copper shimmers, blue ghost flakies, and navy hollow glitters in assorted sizes. My youngest son, when he was about just a year old, maybe even not even, he loved that movie. He would literally sit through the whole thing, guys. If you have kids, you know they don't sit through movies, but he did with Finding Nemo. Anyways, I built this one up in 3 coats. I thought it was perfect at 3 coats. Long or short nails, 3 coats is going to work best for you. We got, on that third coat, we got a nice vibrant orange shade. Now, I don't feel like this is like gonna be too bright. Like, it's definitely seasonal appropriate for the fall because it's that nice burnt orange pumpkin color. Now that orange copper shimmer, you can definitely see the shifts. So you have your nice, you know, flat orange base, and then you have that orange copper shimmer in the mix, and it's giving you some dimension, something to off balance that orange base. This is definitely a fun polish to wear in the fall just because of those navy hollow glitters. You know I love a good contrasting polish. These glitters definitely contrast off this brighter base. So you have your, like, you know, your typical pumpkin sort of shade, but then you have those fun glitters in the mix. So it makes it a nice little twist for fall. Pictured are 3 coats of With Friends Like These, Who Needs Anemones with a glossy top coat. This is the collectible sticker that you're going to get with the cog of the month. So the collectible sticker always matches the theme of the cog of the month. The cog of the month will be available all of September. And so will this sticker. It'll come with it. But how cute. I love Victorian Varnish's stickers. I know I say it every single time I show them off to you guys, but I love the detail and the, like, how realistic it looks. And then just the hollow, like, little stars all along the sticker. I really enjoy them. So every month, when I get these stickers, I look forward to seeing, you know, what I'm going to get next. Now, Victorian Varnish always throws in stickers when you make a purchase. They have little sticker packs. So here are some fun stickers that you could potentially get in your order. Look at this little Halloween doll. How cute is that? And then the shark, I'll show you in a minute. But look at the little pumpkin. It's definitely like Halloween appropriate. This one is just like a matte sticker. And then the shark one has that same sort of hollow theme that sparkles all throughout. And then look at the detail. Like, I love it. I ended up buying magnet packs so that I can cut out the magnet and then stick my stickers on there to put them on my Helmers, because I can't commit to permanent stickers on my Helmers. So, and I know majority of them are going to be Victorian Varnish stickers because I love them so much. Now we're moving on to the Falling Spaces trio. This one is Tinklatorium. I think I'm saying that right. Now the name of this polish was actually provided by Nathan Hammer from My Guy Nails, which is pretty cool. This one's a mustard gourd yellow base with loads of warm toned aurora shimmers in red orange. Now for that first coat, it went on pretty opaque. I was actually really surprised. Usually your more yellowy, lighter colors, sometimes that first coat is pretty sheer, but not this one. On that second coat, we're really building up that base color. You can really see that mustard yellowy base. I feel like this looks like the inside of a pumpkin, like the guts. I probably could have kept it at 2 coats, but I decided to go in for an additional coat, and I was happy with the end result. So we get this beautiful mustard yellow, and then the Aurora shimmer is just shining all along the nails. And you can definitely see that it has that red-orange tint to it, more so when you're up close, but then further away, it just gives you a nice little glimmer and a nice little shift. This is definitely a polish you would love to wear in the fall if you're a seasonal polish wearer. That red Aurora shimmer is really more prominent when you're not in like direct light. So like just regular light, not like my bright swatching lights. You can definitely see it more so than with all of this bright light. Pictured are 3 coats of Tinklatorium with a glossy top coat. Here we have Exib Beats, and this one is a beet juice maroon toned base with loads of warm toned aurora shimmers and red orange. So a nice spicy red polish that has sort of like these berry undertones that is going to be perfect for fall. All of this trio is perfect for fall, guys, just so you know. Heads up on that last polish, you're going to love too. But on that second coat, we're really building up that maroon base. I really love how it's described as a beet juice because I can see it. I can see it. But we're getting lots of the Aurora shimmer. Look at it just like sparkling and glimmering along the nail. How gorgeous would this be for a Christmas manicure, right? It is beautiful. Now, I don't see a lot of the orange running throughout the nail, the orange from the Aurora shimmer. I'm getting a lot of red. Could just be because we are working with such a deeper base, but we still see that sparkliness across the nail. I really enjoyed this one, and I feel like I need to put it aside so I can remind myself to wear it around the holidays. Pictured are 2 coats of Exib Beats with a glossy top coat. And the last polish in the trio is called Pod Snappy. This one's described as an edamame olive green base with loads of warm toned aurora shimmers in red and orange. So all 3 have that warm tone aurora shimmer in the same color, the red orange. So on the first coat, we go in a bit sheer. On that second coat, we build up to a full opacity on my shorter nails. I'm just gonna say 2 to 3 coats for everybody. We get this beautiful, beautiful deep olive green base. That red orange aurora shimmer is so prominent within this base. This is a beautiful polish. If you love pruggly colors, swampy greens, you're going to really enjoy this one. I myself love these sorts of colors, so of course, I'm a little biased, but the formula was fantastic, as of, all of these were. I love how we get aurora shimmer in, the red orange aurora shimmer in all 3 of these, and they all look slightly different because of the base colors. It gives us some uniform, but all of the polishes have their own individual personalities on the nails. Pictured are 2 coats of Pod Snappy with a glossy top coat. All right, guys, I do have some standouts. The duo, I definitely do love the duo. So Victorian Varnish, Moonshine and Memories. This is such a fun polish. I loved the formula. I loved how it built up. It is sparkly and bright, but not too bright. I feel like I can definitely wear this in the winter time. I can see myself wearing this in January. I love like more pops of color on the nail, but more like teal blue leaning. And then of course I love glitter and glimmer. And then the Glisten and Glow offering Camels and Cucumbers. I've been into a lot of glowy polishes recently. I love this one. I want to wear this as a pedicure. I love the slight shifts that this one has. Formula was fantastic. It built up beautifully. And then of course we have a Pruggly, because come on, I love Prugglies. This one is called Pod Snappy. Look at this, guys. Look at this glorious green with that beautiful shift right there. Like, what you're seeing in the bottle is what you're gonna see in the nail, like tenfold. This is glorious. All right, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Let me know if you plan on picking up any of these polishes or the duo. I'm going to have all the details down below, pricing, where you can go to purchase these polishes and all of that. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one.